Thanks for your interest in leading a gyld salon. It's an opportunity to connect meaningfully with a group of promising early career PMs in your city, sharing your product wisdom with them. You'll meet the group in a 90-minute in-person gathering on a weeknight, guiding them through a product problem. In appreciation of your time, the gyld will make a small donation to a nonprofit of your choice. The format of gyld salons is different from other networking events. You won't need to present or lecture. Rather, you'll pose a problem, listen to the participants as they solve it, and offer feedback to help them think about it in the same sophisticated way you do. Start by choosing a problem that you know well, one you've experienced at work or one you're familiar with from elsewhere. The best problems are ones that call on your own superpowers as a product leader. You'll find recommended problem topics and examples on this page, focusing on product craft, discovery, growth, and more. Your problem can be stated generally like the Arc browser wants to broaden its user base beyond tech-savvy early adopters. What steps should we take? Or Linear wants to increase activation with an improved onboarding experience. How should we approach that? Salons have a common format with two main parts. First, the fact base. Members ask you factual questions about the problem to build context. The goal here is to have them seek out the right information. By the end, the group should have enough context to see the problem in its full complexity. Second, solutioning. The goal is for participants to brainstorm ideas, suggest courses of action, and justify their reasoning. Some leaders keep this section unstructured, opening up the floor to any comment. Others plan a sequence of discussion topics based on the steps they use themselves to solve the problem. Still, others assign a task like asking members to map out a growth model before having a discussion about retention levers. Throughout the salon, your feedback matters a lot. It's what helps members build better mental models. For example, if the group is analyzing a growth loop, you might help them distinguish between frequency, amplification, and conversion metrics. Or if they're thinking through a product redesign, you might have them consider its impact separately for power versus casual and current versus future users. The best way to prepare for your salon is by thinking through the problem yourself, jotting down key facts, your ideas and assumptions, and the mental models you are using. Your thinking indeed is the standard to push members to attain. One of the members will serve as the host for the salon. They'll handle the logistics and introduce you. If you need to reschedule, they can help. Finally, there are two traditions in gyld salons you should know about. First, either you or the host is encouraged to recognize the first member who shows some vulnerability or admits to confusion, giving them the keeping it real prize, and everyone snaps fingers for them. This helps set the right tone for the discussion. Second, your host might ask you if it's okay to end the salon with a special activity like the hot seat, where one member shares a problem and you and the group weigh in. Thanks again for your interest in participating.